We know that we wouldn't have Isaac if you hadn't done that, and we know God led us to you, so thank you.
So I came into the church Easter Vigil 2007. I still prescribed contraception, I was tying tubes, I was placing IUDs, I was referring people for in vitro, because I thought if I'm an OBGYN, there is no choice. But I did what I know most Catholic physicians do. I just ignored it, right? I thought it didn't apply to me. I thought I got a physician exemption, right? So I'm in the confessional, and I said to him, just in passing, as I'm listing all of my issues, right? I said, and it really bothers me that I still prescribe contraception and I place IUDs and blah, 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 I tie tubes. And then I move on to the next thing. And all of a sudden, his big hand is on my leg, right? And he says, what did you say? And I said, yeah, it really bothers me. So he said, you got to make a change. You got to make a change now. I said, what do you mean? I'm a doctor. I can't. What do I do? And he said, you have to go talk to this family physician I know. And it was Dr. Patrick Holly. We're Catholics, so we met in a bar. And so we sat down and we start talking, and he pulls out a large print copy of Humana Vitae. And he says, well, you need to read this. And I thought, okay, another assignment. And I go to put it away, and he says, no, you need to read it now. And I thought, well, this is unusual. This is not what I expected at all. So we read through Humana Vitae, line by line, page by page. And like anyone who's ever read Humana Vitae, by the time we got to the end, I was convicted. I mean, I was cooked, I was done. I knew I was making a change. And if I'd wondered if there was a choice before, by the time we finished Humana Vitae, I knew there wasn't a choice.
Actually, we have a couple of people that wanted to say a couple, watch a couple of people who wanted to say a few things.
In our family, we thought it would be a financial crisis, that we could lose everything. What patient would come to an OBGYN who doesn't prescribe contraception?
He told us that, it could go amazing or it could go horrible, but he felt that either way he had to do it.
When he got back, no, that Monday, he was not prescribing birth control ever again. So there was a big thing in the office, everyone wanting to know, wait, why is he not prescribing birth control?
We were on a path of in vitro and things like that, and then we met Dr. Stroud and steered us in a completely different way, kept us in line with our faith.
With my previous OB, she diagnosed me as infertile, and it was a really hard night. We sat on the stairs and cried together that night, and the next day we ran into him.
I was on multiple birth controls, multiple problems with migraines and painful menses, and you really helped me switching to NFP and helping me through my journey.
My husband and I are so very grateful to you that you answered the call of God in your life for your practice. We know that we wouldn't have Isaac if you hadn't done that, and we know God led us to you, so thank you.
Without him, we wouldn't have these beautiful girls.
And now we just officially made it yesterday. We're gonna have baby number 3 in March.
Yeah.
So
There's not a single day that I look at this child here and I don't thank God for the gift that you've been to our family, because without you, I don't know if we would have had her.
Making that decision's been a bold witness of living your faith through your career and all of the lives that it's affecting.
Our change to NFP has been a huge positive in our marriage, and an incredible witness to not only your patients, but to your children and to myself.
Because the digital wasn't enough. And I still use that every day. I keep copies of Humana Vitae. I give them out whenever I sense that somebody needs to read that. Here's what she teaches. This is why Holy Church teaches it. And here's how you can live that teaching. It's perfect. It doesn't get better.